Hey guys, it's Laurie. I wanted to give you a little tour of my Airbnb and things that just make sense for this home right here in New Braunfels, Texas. So come take a tour with me. So the first thing that was really important to me is to stay local with the artwork. And so we have prints and a map of New Braunfels and green. It's not for scale, but they're really cool. Follow me and I'll show you some more artwork. Prost! And for Words Fest, right? When you come to New Braunfels, you want to float the river, the Comal or the Guadalupe, and so we've got a little nod to it. This is the Good Time and Man Suite. So in here, we've made it darker, and we have guitars on the walls. I found this old chair actually out in the barn, which is really cool. And then I put pictures of some of my heroes on the wall. Some paintings done by Sarah Heimwald. She's a local artist here in New Braunfels. So I just felt like it's kind of a manlier room, and this is where hopefully the magic does not happen. So I'll show you another thing that just makes sense. Since this is a nod to old-time country music, this is called the Good-Hearted Woman Hideaway, and so I found that at Junk Gypsy, and I just thought that when you walk in, you should see a fiddle. If you're going to play in Texas, there's got to be a fiddle in the band. Oh, lots of supplies. So I've got knives, I've got plenty of coffee mugs, lots of dinnerware, fully stocked. You don't need anything when you come stay here. You've got everything you need here. If you're coming to New Braunfels, one thing is that you're always going to have country music, live country music. And so I wanted to give a little throwback here with the record player. It's not supposed to sound good. It's supposed to sound old, but it also plays Bluetooth. Follow me to the next room. So this is the Good-Hearted Woman Suite, and in here it's brighter. We have more sunshine. Of course, Dolly is on the wall. She's a good-hearted woman. I'll be adding more good-hearted women, portraits of them, and then I have a great wallpaper that's going to go onto the walls. And so, we've got twin XL beds here. You put them together, that's a king size bed, but it just sleeps people, enough people for a girls trip, definitely. So since this is kind of in the country, in the old farmhousey kind of home, I wanted to bring in some of these antique looking features. I did paint the doors pink because it is the Good-Hearted Woman Hideaway. So, it's got darkness to it. It's kind of rustic, it's kind of modern, but it also is girly. So that's something that I wanted to bring into the space so that anybody that was visiting could feel really comfortable here. So another thing that made sense was just to bring in cow hides. Another thing that just makes sense is that the girls that are having a girls' weekend need something to take their makeup off with, and so I got these little towels that are really super convenient, and refill it with makeup removers, which I need to refill these, but little makeup removers and things for all the ladies. I really wanted to cater to the ladies that would stay here. Gentlemen, you're welcome, but I really want all the good-hearted women out there to come stay. Okay, so the sofas in here are, I was just thinking about sitting around with your family or your girlfriends and playing games or just having a night drinking wine. And how many girls could we fit on the sofa? Or how many people could we fit on the sofa? And so I got these large sofas from West Elm. But then I also was thinking, I really want to just have a place to enjoy coffee too. So we have these overstuffed chairs over here. So you could put a lot of people in this living room. And to me, that just makes sense if you're renting a vacation home. Okay, so I love this room because have you ever been in an old house and inevitably someone's bedroom has been the back porch? Well, it's really common in Southern homes that they have sleeping porches, so I want to show you ours. So in this sleeping porch, we have an additional 2 twin-size beds where, you can take a nap and watch the chickens or the backyard. I don't know what you're going to watch back there, but you can just enjoy cool fall days, warm summer days. It's real sunny, it's real bright, and it provides extra sleeping. So this is our sleeping porch, and it's a work in progress, but it's definitely a neat little space. All right, let's take a look at the backyard. Okay, so part of the beauty of this is just that it is the country. And so everything is not completely polished. We have garden beds where we're going to be planting some wildflowers and some sunflowers. We do have a chicken coop, and then eventually we're going to have some chickens and some fresh eggs for our guests. I just have to get over my fear of chickens first and find somebody who can take care of them. And then we have a little patio space. Plenty of room out here to entertain, make a fire, hang out, listen to music. And then we have, of course, we have the swing set. So for the kids can enjoy it. And what we're gonna do is we're going to revamp it a little bit, because if you've ever been to a bar where they have the swings right at the bar, I really love that look. And so we're going to, that's gonna get a makeover here pretty soon. And then over here, this is storage right now, but eventually my vision is that that's going to be the Whiskey River Saloon, and it's going to be a party barn. And then on the other side, we may have an additional apartment as well that we can rent out. That's a 1-bed efficiency apartment. So we're on 2 acres over here. We back up to Ranches of Comal, and we are 4 miles from Green, 7 miles from the Whitewater Amphitheater where all the big concerts are. So it's a perfect central location where everybody can spread out, enjoy themselves, and have a place to come back to hang out that's casual and that you can really just have fun with your friends and your family when you're in New Braunfels. All right, so I gotta tell you what sold me on this house, right? Because I sold it to the previous owners, but I was here one day and I want you to take a look at all these trees out here. I just sat here on the swing and really envisioned maybe a wine garden out here, twinkle lights under the trees, having my friends and family out here. But this is just one of my places to sit, and we do have a lot of deer around here, so I watch the deer and just have some peaceful moments. So when you're visiting, if you want a place to get away, you can borrow my spot.